and welcome back to the channel. I apologize for the last video. I know it had some audio and video glitches. I was having some issues with my computer. I still don't really know what they are, but hopefully that has been fixed at this point. I switched over to a different mod pack. So I was originally using Forge, but now I'm using Fabric, something like that. I don't remember exactly what it's called. Mods are mods. I don't know. But as you can see, I feel like I'm able to look around a little bit more, and hopefully that will mitigate the resource problem that I was having, which was, I believe, what was causing the glitching. So we'll try this for now. Hopefully this works out better. Switching over to the Fabric allowed me to install a mod called Sodium, or something like that, which is supposed to be like Optifine, but it just seriously increases your frame rates. We'll see. I don't know. We'll have to find out. But anyways, as you can see, a lot has happened since the last time we have been here. I will give you full disclosure that switching over to the mod packs erased my create, so I basically had to go back and redo everything. So it's going to be a little bit different from what you saw the last time, but for the most part, everything is running the same. I still have my tree farm over here. I still have my regular farm over there. They are depositing onto a much longer conveyor belt because I wanted to add a speed controller here to make these go faster because it allows these to unload faster. So give me just a second. I want to make sure I'm still recording and everything's working good. Okay, it's just I'm gonna be testing from time to time to make sure that it's actually still showing up. As a matter of fact, let me fix my window here so that I can keep my. There we go. Okay, sorry, I just want to keep double checking throughout the video to make sure that we're not having any issues with the recording, because I know it's really annoying to have to deal with that. So let me turn down my low light controller and see if that makes it even a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm looking at myself on the screen over here, but we'll see. Okay, so and then the belt pretty much just goes all the way across. It has one connector right in here. There's a belt connecting these two different belts together, and any junk goes off into a material destroyer here. I put signs up for all of my chests. The water wheels and all that stuff are still good. Because I had to restart, I decided to go against doing a windmill at this time because... Do I still have a torch up there? Because I don't really need it, and I'm going to go with a much simpler design for the next time I try to do that. My kelp farm is much simplified because I don't really need it to go very fast. Need to fill that in. It's still the same basic setup, except I decided to run the gearing out over here and then go down from the top instead of coming up from the bottom. Doesn't really make a difference functionally. It's just since I had to redesign it anyways, I figured, I might as well put it out here. Still works the same way. Still deposits it onto the conveyor belt over here. It still goes through a campfire to become kelp over here. Except instead of having all the gearing and all the craziness that I have in here, I have the. I don't need those either. I originally had all my power going up through there, but now it's going through the floor. Going through the floor over here to these gearboxes, which is now powering everything out here. Because of the redesign, I was running into issues. I'm trying to put a factory floor under here, and I was running into issues because of originally I had the power coming down and then over that way to go out to the farms and stuff. I was running into issues where I was running into height limitations, and I didn't want to continue having to dig down. So now I just have power going down. Both of these are still connected the way I had them before, except instead of using shafts, now they go down to belts that are connected to a shaft down here, which I'm going to show you in a second. There's some more equipment down there that's using that right now, so that it makes sense to do that. So both of these sets of water wheels are still directly connected to each other. All of the power from this is getting transferred down through into this and then into here, which is powering everything over here and out here. It's not as direct a line as it was before, but it still works. Okay, so that's all of the updates for out here. I believe this is still unloading, which is why this is taking a long time. I've been dealing with maybe my own stupidity. I don't know. But it doesn't really matter. So all of this is working well. So now we have a factory floor that we're starting to build down here. And as you can see, we have some equipment here. I have relocated my mixer and my mechanical press. And as you can see that the belts come down here. So this is the left water wheel. It's connected with the shaft here to this right, this belt over here, which goes up to the right water wheel. And all of that power goes out that way. But I also have a takeoff here, which is connected to a speed controller, which is allowing me to run this cool mechanism here. This mechanism here is an automated precision machine maker. So I have these deployers here. Each of them is loaded with a different item. This one has a small cog, a large cog, and an iron nugget. I have a stack of them in there right now. And you'll see that if I deploy a gold sheet here, it will automatically go through the process of making my precision machine. So I'm really excited about this. It means I don't have to stand here and manually do it. So the way I made this work is that basically you drop it off on this side, it goes through the process once, and then I have a filter here that says, if it is not a precision machine, suck it back up. Don't put it into this final step over here. Pull it back out, it goes through this chest and then gets popped back out on the other side here, and it goes through another chest, another set of funnels here through this chest, and it basically just keeps going around and around until this filter sees, oh, this is actually a precision mechanism. Let this one pass, and this automatically picks it up and puts it into the chest there. So that's what I have done so far with regard to the factory update and basically just putting things back the way it was before I switched my mod. So hopefully we'll be able to stick with this mod for a while. I won't have to redo this all over again. It took me several hours to go back through and manually do this again. But yeah, that's everything so far. So my next project that I want to work on today, what we're going to do today is I want to make a cobblestone generator. And I've already moved my power off to here to put a takeoff over here. So I still don't really have a solid idea of how I want to put this together, but I do know that we're basically just going to have a standard cobblestone generator with some kind of drill, drilling the cobblestone, and then it's going to work. So we'll see. I may need to drill out one more section of wall, but let's go ahead and get all the stuff that we need material-wise to put this together. So I already went and grabbed the stuff I needed to actually make the drill. You can see I have the recipe here. So we're going to pull the drill out. And then let's see how the drill attaches to like the wall and stuff. I think, yeah, it's just a block. So I think I'm not quite sure how I want to do this. A standard cobblestone generator will have a lava on one side, water on the other side. They meet in the middle, and it creates a cobblestone. So we should probably go ahead and just try to get that figured out. So I should have some cobblestone here, which we can use to make the basic shape of what we need. And like I said, I'm probably going to need to dig out the wall a little bit more. So let's just go ahead and do that now, because we need... Well, do I need to dig out the wall a little bit more? Because I mean, I only need... Okay, so we're going to need that there, maybe some lava right there, and then what? Water goes here because it needs time to separate out. We'll have a hopper here that goes down into a conveyor belt probably to bring it outside. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't really decided how exactly I'm going to do this. So that has to go there. That has to go there. So that would be our... Okay, so we would have water there, lava there. Cobblestone gets generated there. I think I want my drill to go here. Which means I'm going to have to take this a bit further out. Okay. I should have enough shafts to get to this part. Then, let's see. Probably going to need a regular gearbox to turn the direction here. And then I need a vertical gearbox. So let's go back upstairs, see if we can grab a vertical gearbox. There we go. Run over here, grab a vertical gearbox. We will turn that like that. Then we need another shaft there, and then another vertical gearbox, and then the drill. And that's going to drill for us. Okay. Realistically, I'm probably going to need a speed controller there, but let's go ahead and get our water and lava set up. So I already have a water bucket here, and fortunately, I was lucky enough to spawn with some lava source blocks over here. So let's run over here real quick. Oh look, zombie pigman. We'll go like that to grab our lava, and we'll run back downstairs, and then we will see how this goes. Ideally, it should turn right into a. Okay, so let's get the water put down first. And ideally, we could. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, I need to dig that out. That sucks. Okay, trying to remember how these work. Oh, you know what? I think I need to put the hole for the. I think I need to move it one more over, right? The water goes here. No, I'm pretty sure that's how it goes, doesn't it? Okay, give me just a second to play with this. I'll be right back. Okay, well, this setup seems to be working, so I guess that's all that really matters, as long as it works. I don't remember this setup being the way it worked, but whatever. Remember you were able to jump down into the water there. I don't know. I'm either having a brain fart, or maybe it's just not working the same way here. I don't know why, but it doesn't really matter. So at this point, we need to be able to get the cobblestone out of here and onto some kind of transportation to get it to a chest. I could just put the chest down here, I guess, but really rather, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. Because if I put a funnel, I'm going to play around with the design for a second, and then I'll show you the finished product, because you don't want to sit here and watch me trying to figure it out. But this is, at least now we have the drill is drilling, and it's breaking the cobblestone. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out in just a second, and then I'll show you the finished result when I'm done. Be back. Okay, we have this more or less set up as far as collecting the material. It's going, so the cobblestone is being generated here, it's dropping down into a chute, and it's being pulled into the chest here. So now I just need to get it out of the chest and then transported somewhere a little bit more convenient to grab it. Preferably, I would like to get it so that it's coming out here. Be putting it into the chest here. Yep. So now we have automated cobblestone. So I'm trying to keep these videos somewhat shorter. I feel like those videos probably are easier to watch. So we're gonna go ahead and end it now. I'll beautify this up, and I may at some point decide to put a speed controller or adjust a speed controller or something like that here. Or, you know, I actually do have my speed controller over here. Maybe I can just spin this up. That'll make everything go faster, but let's see. Let's do it doing it up to, let's say, 100 does. That should put everything down there just going faster. Okay, I can live with that. Alright, so that's it for today. Thank you very much for showing up. Be sure to come back next time so we can figure out what we're going to do next. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.